Hello, you're kicking off the Monday's edition of QPVN English News Bulletin. You're with Milinchi and here come deadlines. Cultural strength in building and safeguarding the country. Summer Youth Volunteer Camp launch in important areas. Vietnam approaches target of welcoming 18 million international arrivals. Being an outstanding leader of the party and a man of culture, General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng always pays special attention to the cause of building and developing Vietnamese culture and people, who serve as the driving force and internal resource for the cause of national construction and development. Recently, the book Building and Developing an Advanced Vietnamese Culture Imbued with National Identity, authored by Party General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng, has been released. It collects the thoughts, guidelines, statements, and articles of the Vietnamese party leader on the nature and characteristics of Vietnamese culture, on the role and mission of culture, making an important contribution to enriching theoretical and practical issues on building and developing an advanced Vietnamese culture rich in national identity. The book includes 92 articles, speeches, talks, excerpts from interviews and letters by General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng on building and developing the Vietnamese culture over the past 60 years. With more than 900 pages, the book's content is divided into 3 parts. The launch of the book bears a special meaning in the current context. In the context that the whole party and political system are reviewing 4 years of implementing the renewal policy and developing party congress documents at all levels in build-up to the 14th National Party Congress, the book will help provide significant documents on the 4-year summary content. On the goal of building and developing culture, the Vietnamese Party pointed out that building a comprehensive Vietnamese culture towards truth, beauty, and goodness, deeply imbued with natural, humanistic, democratic, and scientific spirits, helping culture truly become the solid spiritual foundation of society and an important intrinsic strength that ensures the sustainable development and firm protection of the fatherland for the sake of a wealthy people and a strong democratic, just, and civilized country. He has given very important guidelines on implementing the building of the national value system, cultural value system, family value system, and Vietnamese human standards in the new era. The General Secretary's book has conveyed our party's theory on culture, on inheriting, supplementing, and developing Marxism-Leninism and President Ho Chi Minh thoughts on culture. Is a leader with profound understanding and a special love for culture. General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng book has crucial theoretical and practical value and is a valuable handbook on the culture in the course of building and developing an advanced Vietnamese culture rich in natural identity. The book also consists of more than 90 precious documentary photos with images of the General Secretary in cultural activities and cultural conferences, working visits with localities, meetings with agencies and units in the cultural sector, and meetings with artists and intellectuals across the country. In the work, General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng summarized the basic contents and great values of Ho Chi Minh thoughts, morality, and cultural lifestyle, and the party's guidelines on culture and the strength of culture in the course of building and defending the fatherland. It is needed to consolidate the strength of Vietnamese culture in order to create the synergistic strength of the nation. With wide knowledge and wisdom, General Secretary Nguyễn Phú Trọng has enriched the core principles of culture, in which culture is the soul and strength of the nation. If culture exists, the nation will survive. Culture is the spiritual foundation, the driving force, the internal strength of the nation, and culture is the foundation of development. In the precious handbook, the General Secretary affirms the need to develop culture and power with politics, economy, and social affairs, link economic growth with cultural development, achieving progress, social justice, and environmental protection, build a cultural environment, develop cultural views, and improve cultural life. On the morning of July the 7th, in Dong Ngan Hai Village, Lý Sơn District, Quảng Ngãi Province, Lý Sơn District People's Committee organized an exercise on tsunami response and search and rescue operations. This is a large-scale exercise which has been conducted for 3 times in the province. This exercise drew the participation of over 1,700 people, including the armed forces, local authorities, all levels, and local residents with modern equipment and vehicles. The scenario goes that around 6:30 a.m. on July the 7th, there is a strong earthquake with a magnitude of 8.5 on the Richter scale occurring off the west coast of Luzon Island, Philippines. It causes a tsunami on the sea, directly affecting Quảng Ngãi province, including Luzon district. Immediately, the mass media and Luzon district authorities launched warnings to residential communities, schools, and railroads at risk. In addition, Quảng Ngãi Border also used ECOM to notify ships operating at sea and ships anchored near the shore to provide timely response plans. This exercise serves as a good chance for local people and authorities to improve ability of responding to harsh situations caused by natural disasters. In Ali District, the Youth Union chapter of Thừa Thiên Huế Border Guard Command, in collaboration with the youth of the Public Security Force and Agribank of Thừa Thiên Huế, recently launched the 2024 Summer Youth Volunteer Campaign. Themed Green March, the campaign took place with many meaningful and practical activities aimed at border residents of Ali District. At the launching ceremony, the units presented gifts to people with meritorious services and needy children, handed over 5 national flag road projects to the government and people in the area of Hồng Vân Border Gate. Representatives of Saigon Liberation newspaper presented 3 functional medicine cabinets to 3 civil military clinics under border guard stations in Ali District. After the launching ceremony, more than 100 youth union members in the 3 communes of Hồng Vân, Hồng Thủy, and Trung Sơn were disseminated about the traffic culture and love for the national border, sea, and islands. A border light project with a solar lighting system and trees to beautifying the environmental landscape at Hồng Vân Border Guard Station was also inaugurated at the event. Coming up next, Vietnam likely to attract $40 billion of FDI in 2024. Vietnam approaches target of welcoming 18 million international arrivals. According to the government office, Vietnam's economy fully recovered during the first 6 months to the pre-COVID-19 level and continued the positive trend. Many important results were obtained and most areas saw better performance than in the same period of 2023. The gross domestic product strongly rebounded to grow 6.93% in the second quarter. Agriculture, industry, and services are all seeing strong growth. The macroeconomy has been kept stable and inflation under control. The 6-month consumer price index increased 4.08%. Energy and food security has also been granted. Notably, exports continue soaring. Overseas shipments rose 14.5%, while imports climbed 17%, resulting in a trade surplus of $11.63 billion, helping ensure the balance of payments. Foreign direct investment, or FDI for short, extraction for the entire year 2024 could range from $39 to $40 billion. The Ministry of Planning and Investment spokesperson provided the information at a recent regular government press conference in Hanoi. Vietnam attracted nearly $15.2 billion in FDI in the first 6 months of this year, a year-on-year increase of 13.1%. Foreign investors registered more than $9.5 billion in new projects, up 46.9%. Foreign direct investment capital realized is estimated to reach $10.8 billion, up 8.2%. According to a survey conducted by the Ministry of Planning and Investment, FDI investor trust remains high, indicating their determination to continue investing in our country. As a result, FDI attraction in 2024 is predicted to reach from $39 to $40 billion, up from the same period in 2023. Many international financial organizations have given optimistic assessments of Vietnam's capacity to attract FDI thanks to 3 factors. The first one is the supply chain diversification strategy. The second one is Vietnam's economic growth, which has various opportunities benefiting investors' investment methods. The third is a good foundation. From June the 6th to the 13th in Quảng Bình Province, Quảng Bình Tourism Week 2024 has been organized with a wide range of exciting, unique, and attractive activities. The Hello Summer Art Program held on July the 6th is the opening event for a series of outstanding activities of Guangdong Tourism Week 2024, with a state designed according to the characteristics of Guangdong tourism. The art performances are thoroughly prepared using visual technologies, vivid EDM music, colorful lights. The event has the participation of well-known artists, singers, and professional dancers. Along with the Hello Summer Art Program, the Huda Beach Carnival will be held at Nhật Lệ Beach on July the 13th. The event also features a digital media campaign to promote Guangdong tourism, and especially the Legend Summer Festival, which will take place from July the 6th to the 14th, with a series of activities such as food festival, music festival, EDM festival, and fireworks display. This year, Ninh Bình will host the 2024 Tràng An Cúc Phương Hot Air Balloon Festival with the goal of creating new, modern, and unique tourism products that fortify tourism products and attracting a large number of people and domestic and foreign tourists. The festival is expected to be held for 4 days from September the 20th through the 23rd, 2024. The festival's major activities include organizing hot air balloon flying activities to serve visitors, a hot air balloon light show, and art shows featuring local specialties and local products from various localities. Receiving nearly 9 million international visitors in the first 6 months of 2024, Vietnam is expected to soon achieve the goal of welcoming 17 million to 18 million international arrivals, even reaching the milestone of 19 million to 20 million of international arrivals. It's a very positive signal about the comprehensive recovery of the international tourist market this year. Although summer is considered the off-season of foreign tourists, the number of international arrivals in June is higher than the same period of 2019. It's the initial result from the expansion of visa exemption policy.
This is the second time when we come to Vietnam. First time was last year, and it was so nice, and we felt that we didn't see enough of your beautiful country, so we came back the second time to see more.
In particular, in the first half of this year, the number of Chinese visitors has increased by over 200% compared to the same period last year. Before the pandemic broke out, for many years, the number of Chinese arrivals always made up the highest rate in the total number of international visitors to Vietnam. All countries, especially those in the Southeast Asian region, are seeking ways to attract Chinese tourists, and Vietnam is also trying to do this. To increase competitiveness, recently Vietnam's tourism industry has successfully completed a series of programs to promote Vietnamese tourism abroad. Most recently, there was a tourism promotion program in the Republic of Korea with the participation of the Prime Minister. I also participated in this program. I saw great effort from the state management agencies, especially Vietnam National Authority of Tourism has a specific roadmap for the whole year. In addition to boosting tourism promotion in international markets, experts recommend that Vietnam's tourism industry needs to continuously research and expand visa policies while creating unique tourism products and improving quality of tourism services. It is the end of the English News Bulletin today. You will watch our news again at QPVN.vn. Goodbye and see you next time.